If we were to look at the kidney, this is more a water element. It's a reflection of your teeth and your hair and your bones. It's more salty, so you crave salt. In Chinese medicine, if your kidneys are tapped, you're tired, you're weak. In Western medicine, it also translates to minerals. So oftentimes I'll have people who come in with leg cramps and they're craving potato chips and they're on Lipitor or some sort of prescription medication that will tap their minerals. And so if we can both feed the kidneys from a Chinese medicine perspective, give them foods that nourish the kidneys like seaweed, black beans, walnuts. These things always nourish from the inside. And then you can give them a mineral supplement so that it approaches both a Western and an Eastern perspective, as well as, the internal flavor or the internal craving. You have 9 pulse points on each wrist. And the point that's closest to the wrist crease is the upper body, kind of the chest and neck and shoulder area. The middle point, they call the middle jiao. So that's the digestion. And then the last pulse is the lower body organs and the torso, like the kidneys, the urinary bladder, the intestines. And if you're feeling for a pregnancy pulse, you're determining which side based upon masculine and feminine, left being masculine, right being feminine, and you're feeling in for that middle pulse. And there is a trick to it. And you can spend an entire lifetime studying pulse diagnosis because it is so unbelievably minute in the little details that you're feeling for. But for you, you had a little boy and they're feeling into the second pulse at the middle depth on your left wrist to feel if it feels like pearls moving through a tube. You can almost describe it like a pearl trying to kind of pop up. And that is what's going to say what specific sex you're having. So an ear seed is like a little Band-Aid that's got what's called a Vicaria seed. So it's like a little pellet and it's smaller than, I would say, maybe like the tip of a pencil. And when applied, it presses on an acupressure or acupuncture point to stimulate at that point. The pressed needle is a round circular Band-Aid, similar to what you would get after a shot, but it's only a 1 millimeter needle. So it's so thin and it's so short that most times kids don't even feel it. And you could just put the little Band-Aid on. And as you know, most kids love Band-Aids, so they don't mind it at all. A lot of parents bring in their newborns and really youngins to build their immune system before they can take supplements because they want to make sure that they're strong and not getting sick through cold and flu season. As the kids age, there's different things that people come in. I've had everything from anxiety to bedwetting to hormones as tweens start to change into teens. In fact, I did that for my daughter this morning. She got her acupuncture this morning. So it was really kind of a great tool to have on hand at home. So much of it is what we put inside of our body. If we're eating really good, nutrient-rich whole foods, then we're getting that nourishment. It's building our collagen. We have the anti-aging ability. And then we have the benefit of doing acupuncture frequently. So oftentimes I'll put needles in my face. I'll do gua sha on my face, but I use a ton of hacks. So straight out of the shower, I'm slathering my skin in coconut oil, and I'm using a few techniques to really bring blood flow and lift and increase circulation to the area. I'll apply my serums at night with my gua sha tool and try to kind of break up some of the wrinkles. It's really, really simple to treat acne from an interior perspective. And in Western medicine, when you go to the dermatologist and you say, I have acne, they'll give you something to apply topically or Accutane, but they don't ever talk about what you're eating in your body to create this phlegm or this mucus or these essential yuckiness from the inside that's just trying to vent out through your pores, because your skin is your largest organ. It's just trying to detoxify your body. So it's so important to me to talk about diet because there is a huge correlation with acne and diet. You also have your hereditary factors. If you have acne prone skin because it runs in your family, maybe you have more oily skin. There's certain things that you can do from a Chinese medicine perspective, both internally and externally, to move that. But the easiest thing to do is to incorporate a supplement called Oregon grape. And Oregon grape is really easy to find. They sell it at most health food stores and on Amazon, and it helps just cleanse the liver. And the more you can kind of move some of this stuff out of your system, the better your skin is. So that's one of the biggest tricks with Chinese medicine is the cleaner you keep your liver, the better your skin looks and the better your metabolism is, the easier it is to lose weight. I mean, overall, if you can keep your liver really clean, you have such a better chance of getting all organ systems in balance that much faster.